is sporting a Star City Games hoodie. You know?
Absolutely, a lot of people are. Dude, they look so nice now.
Dude,
I'm so glad that they're on the black with the cool color logo.
Yeah, not only are they really nice, they're really, really comfortable. They really
Absolutely.
are. So, AJ wears this like every day.
Dude, it's a good hoodie.
AJ,
So
how often do you wear your hoodie?
We have, it looks like they're resolving their mulligans right now.
Yeah. No.
I think, who's on the play? Is it John?
I'm not sure. Maybe we could switch and find out.
Sword of War and Peace has really come out. Have you noticed that? Like, you know, Sword of Feast and Famine was all the talk before, but it seems
that
like,
died down so quick.
It seems like now that Sword of War and Peace is out, the people lean a little bit towards it. So McDarby leads off with Seacrum Coast into Ponder.
Okay.
What's he going to be looking to set up here, since he doesn't have the turn 1 Delver?
Yeah, well, he probably wants to set up maybe a turn 2 Delver, or he wants to, you know, make sure he has a mana leak into a Geist.
There's also Stalker, so you can put a piece of equipment on.
Yeah, he could have Stalker.
Who's the beatdown here?
I think John's definitely the beatdown.
You think he is?
Yeah. I think John is going to win. I think the human is his favorite matchup. But David has a pretty good hand. He's got the Stalker on turn 2, and he's got a Gut Shot in response to this.
Onto the pier?
Yep. All
So
right.
I think David is actually the beatdown. Because he can't really go big at all. Like, he can't really take control in any meaningful way.
Okay.
If the game goes long, John's cards are going to overpower David. You know, like he can lock up the game with cards like Gideon's Lockkeeper and the Fiend Hunter and the and you know, just get bigger guys from Honor the Pure.
Yeah.
He can actually take control of a game, whereas David, all he can really do is try to tempo John out.
Okay.
You know, and
Yeah,
that's not
no,
just
yeah, that's definitely a good point. Yeah, David needs like a Vapor Snag right here.
Geist of St. Traff, so big.
All right, and he has it.
Snag.
Wow, yeah. So David's just going, yeah.
These
crazy
Shroud creatures
beatdowns,
are so good. So good in this matchup, you know? Because John doesn't have any way to interact with them.
Yeah, he's going to play Delver. And, yeah, John needs something really good here. I feel like he needs, like...
Well, first he needs a Geist, he needs a blue mana so that he can drop a Geist.
Yeah. But you know what I actually saw? I actually saw he does have a sword in his hand. So...
Oh, so if somehow, if he gets a chance, he might just sneak one, drop the sword on the Miracles hitter and attack again. But
yeah, it's not going to happen because he's going to, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's just dead next turn. That's like insane.
Look at these Delver decks. You don't realize how much they beat down, but they can really tempo you out.
Yeah. There's like not a card John could draw in his main deck for him to, yeah.
He packs it in.
Yeah, wow.
Real quick. Was that turn 6?
Dude, it wasn't even 4 minutes went by.
No, it's turn 6 kill out of the blue-white deck.
That's
insane.
insane.
These Delver decks they are capable of some really aggressive draws. He didn't even flip a Delver that game.
Yeah, he didn't have to.
So what do we got coming in the sideboard out of McDarby's Delver deck?
All right, well, he's going to bring in, well, John is definitely going to bring in Timely Reinforcements.
Oh, this is out of the human deck. Okay, out of the human deck, they're going to have Timely Reinforcements.
And I think they're going to bring in probably the 2 Dismembers. What do you think about the Dismembers in this matchup? I mean,
it's okay. I think Divine Offering might be a little bit better because, like, Dismember is not good against anything except for the Delver.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You don't want to Dismember a Snapcaster, and it doesn't even work on the Geist or the Stalker.
Yeah.
And you don't want it against Haunting or Merlin Haunt.
Yeah.
But Divine Offering could actually hit a sword, which is one of the key parts of the matchup.
Yeah, or a Ratchet Bomb if McDarby decides to bring a Ratchet Bomb.
Yes, I think McDarby doesn't want Ratchet Bomb. I think he wants to stay aggressive.
Okay.
Like, he might, I mean, maybe it's right just to destroy Honor the Pures and stuff, but I got a feeling that more likely he's going to want to just be very tempo-oriented.
Yeah.
And play, like, he's going to want a card like Oblivion Ring, just a clear blocker.
Yeah.
He might want Revoke Existence as a nice, cheap tempo answer to Oblivion Ring or Honor the Pure.
And he'll probably bring in both the Mental Missteps.
See, I don't know. How many 1-drops is John going to have? I mean, I guess Doom Traveler Champion, Gideon's Lockkeeper is a fair number.
Yeah.
It might be worth it, but you don't want to dilute your deck with too much reactive stuff. You got to stay ahead of him. You know what I mean? Like, he has to, like, it might just be the Mental Misstep is better than Gut Shot, but I'm not
Can,
sure.
like, McDarby cut all his Gataxian probes, or does he need it for, like, the cycle effect?
Oh, you can cut some, but they are good. Like, you want to make sure your Delver actually flips, but if you're bringing in more spells, you know, like, the Gataxian probe is much worse here because the life loss actually matters.
Yeah, it really
and
does. Knowing the hand
the information doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So I could see cutting some Gataxian probes, but it's not like these cyber cards are going to be done amazing for him.
So let's try to figure it out. Maybe 2 Mental Missteps, 1 Oblivion Ring.
Yeah.
And 1 Revoke. So those 4 cards
Yeah, I can see that.
for maybe a couple of probes. Maybe like all his probes, no?
Maybe just the probes.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I mean, he doesn't want to cut anything else, really, you know? Like, what do you think about Mana Leak versus the Humans deck?
It's not great, but it works better in his deck because he can put down something aggressive.
Yeah.
And if he ever gets ahead of him, Mana Leak's a time walk.
Yeah, exactly.
So you for sure keep it.
And he needs to really stop, like, the heroes.
You want to.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, and for John, he'll probably... Maybe he'll just, like, trim a... Like do some trimming, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, it's more like, I think it's tough because his main deck is supposed to already be good in this matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe, I mean, is there any chance he cuts Honor the Pure? Because Honor the Pure is pretty bad against Vapor Snag,
yeah,
Mana
it
Leak,
really
like having
is,
all the
yeah.
tempo plays.
Yeah.
I could see him trimming Honor the Pure a little bit, but he doesn't really have a lot he wants to bring in. I mean, maybe timely reinforcements.
Yeah. What do you think about Grand Abolisher?
It's fine. Like, it's the fact that it locks out Mana Leak and reduces surprises.
Yeah.
And it's actually cheap, you know? Like, I think Grand Abolisher is fine. You want to stay fast because these stealth decks are capable of tempering you out so quickly. I think Honor the Pure is the one I would look to cut.
Do you think Mirror Crusader is just not good enough?
No, Mirror Crusader's good. You for sure keep it. The fact that Mirror Crusader can actually win a game, you know? Like, he doesn't have a ton of removal for it.
But, I mean, if he wants to bring in timely reinforcements, which do you think he does?
Yeah.
Okay, and he wants
Maybe,
to,
yeah.
and he wants to bring in Divine Offering. That's 5 already. Maybe, I don't know. He'll probably want to bring in maybe Phyrexian Metamorph.
No, I don't think you're gonna. No, I don't think he's gonna want Metamorph.
It's just too bad, you think?
Yeah. I also think he can cut Oblivion Ring.
Cut Oblivion
Yeah, I don't think
okay.
Oblivion Ring's any good in this matchup.
Okay.
And it's not the worst, but it's not good. Like, you don't want to have a ton of, you know, sketchy removal spells that don't actually stop hexproof creatures.
Yeah.
Especially since O-Ring is going to be more vulnerable to cards like Revoke Existence and O-Ring
Yeah.
out of McDarby sideboard.
Yeah, the Metamorph is just kind of slightly nice just because you know your opponent's also going to have artifacts you could copy.
Yeah, but you're losing value each time because it costs 3 mana and 2 life, and
well, it
it's
could
reactive.
just cost 4, but yeah, I understand what you're saying here.
All right,
All right.
so it looks like McDarby is taking a trip to Paris.
Sure.
Really, John wants to just curve out. You know, like last game, he was a little bit stunted by not having blue mana, so that he couldn't deal with the Geist.
Yeah.
Geist can lead to so many blowouts in this matchup.
Yeah, an early Geist is definitely could definitely be dangerous on both sides. Somebody said we should give Reed and Orin Beasley a feature match. Reed's the good twin. We say that Reed and Orin like kind of look like each other. Just Orin has a goatee, but unfortunately Reed's not here. He's playing the Moto PTQs. He's a big fan of Modern, but Orin is here, and I think Orin's 4-0, so that's good. All right, so David is mulliganing. David's up a game, so
Now you said you're a
What?
fan of these blue-white or these white-blue human decks in general, right?
yeah. But like I would just approach the matchup differently.
How would you approach the matchup?
Just like I would bring in. I don't think the Mirror Crusader is that good versus the Delver decks. Like I don't care about beating them quick. I just want to like kind of control the game, and like Hero does that job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as long as I'm surviving, and I don't know, that's just like my outlook on it. All right. So anyway, he goes turn 1, Seachrome Coast, and a Doom Traveler.
Looks like McDarby has a gut shot in his hand, but this is one of those games where Mental Misstep would have actually been significantly better.
Yeah. And McDarby plays a Delver on turn 1. So there's a second land, and I feel like this must be like Honor. Yep.
It is.
All right. He's gonna gut shot in response for sure, just because.
Well, no. Why? Now Runyon has a 2/2 flyer.
Yeah.
That's going to stop the Delver.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, what's the gut shot?
Yeah, I guess if David has a Vapor Snag, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, because once Honor comes down, gut shots
Does nothing.
does nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's why gut shot isn't that great.
I mean, I think it's a little overplayed right
so
now.
he left in the probes too. Wow, McDarby just dealt himself 4 points of damage, which is like really.
Well, he's the beatdown. So I mean, remember, it's not like he's definitely he has to be the
Oh
aggressor.
look, is that a dismember or no?
It looks like it was a dismember.
Yeah. So, even though this member doesn't kill that much, I guess he really wants to, be able to kill a Delver or a Snapcaster and stop it from, getting encrypted.
That is
yeah.
the least value.
Yeah.
Dismembering a Snapcaster.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I mean.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. All right. And that's man.
So Runyon with a Seachrome Coast of
Yeah.
the Plains. He's actually got blue mana this time. He's got a Spirit token, which currently at 2/2 due to Honor of the Pure.
Yep.
And he decides it's time to beat down.
Yeah, McDarby's down to 14. So McDarby, yeah, dealt himself 4 points, like I said.
McDarby, meanwhile, with a Glacial Fortress, a Seachrome Coast,
Oh, wow.
and a Delver.
Yeah.
Again, the Delver does not flip.
Yeah.
McDarby drawing Glacial Fortress after Glacial Fortress.
So it looks like McDarby might have a sword in his hand. Or is that a Ratchet Bomb?
It does look like a Ratchet
It
Bomb.
does, right? Yeah. So. Yeah, I guess maybe they sideboarded.
Very defensively.
Yeah. I feel like both these guys did, so. And it might be correct. But, I mean, McDarby can't really do anything with the Delver yet.
Well, yeah, until it flips, it's
Yeah.
definitely just a Merfolk or the Pearl Trident.
Yeah. So, and most likely end of turn, John's just going to make a 2/2 Spirit token from the Moonlight Haunt.
Moorland Haunt, I mean, it's good, obviously, on its own, but when you combine it with either Honor of the Pure or Equipment, the creatures are just such bigger threats.
Yeah.
The power of doubling.
Do you think, yeah, and I guess McDarby's mana didn't really develop too well this game because he had to play back-to-back, coming to play tap lanes.
He has come out glacially slow.
Ooh, I like that. I like the reference there. I think he's probably going to play Stalker. All right, so McDarby plays Stalker, and he's just going to pass the turn.
Yeah, he can't swing because the token would block.
Yeah. And,
We see the intensity, John Runyon,
yeah.
debating his options. He elects not to make a token.
Really?
Interesting.
Wait,
Bold.
is it because he's going to cast a Timely Reinforcement?
Could be.
That would be the only reason in my head why he wouldn't do that.
It's a good play if he has it.
Yeah, let's see if that's the...
He does. Good read.
Yeah, all right. So John makes the correct play. And although he doesn't gain the 6 life, he gets